What is up? What is going on? And welcome back, everyone, to part 6 of my Dragon Age 2 walkthrough. Welcome back. I think we're on part 6. I forgot. I'm uploading by the time you guys listen to this. No, I'm recording this while I'm uploading part 5. Yeah, okay, so this is part 6. Sorry. Otherwise, sometimes I just I lose count. All right. Continuing, we're on Act 3. Which is I think this is like the shortest act in the game. But there's only like 3 main missions. The rest are like secondary stuff tied to it and companion stuff. I believe so. I have this enabled. I went to the Runic Coast, but I can't find where this, where their daughter is. I don't know. I can't find it. There's the Justice mission. I will do that in a moment. Right now, I'm going after whatever this is, right over here. So yeah, folks, everyone, thank you for the love and support of this walkthrough thus far. Much appreciated. Things get a lot of really hairy. Now, one thing I'm curious on, since, I haven't done my research, but from what I've heard, this game being made, in 5 months or wherever the hell, or not 5 months, sorry, 9 months to like a year and some change. Not that much to really flesh it out and whatnot. I know a lot of people had complaints with Act 3 and whatnot and how it ends. I don't know how it ends, so I'm not spoiling it for myself. But every time, you start up the game and there's like the preview trailer, video games back then did that and whatnot, just shows like the cinematic trailer of the game. Male Hawk, I think Warrior uses like some type of magic and their eyes like glow red to tear Canary in half. When do we get that power? We're in Act 3 and I don't know when you get a power like that. Maybe in this act? I don't know. Like, when do I use superpowers to tear someone in half? Oh, that's some, like, mage stuff. But they were using, like, a warrior blade with fire. I don't know. It was weird.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nuncio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Is there something I can help you with?
I've come to you in search of aid. An elven assassin I have been chasing is loose in the area. Unfortunately, he's hidden himself among the local Dalish, no doubt playing on their shared heritage. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Your assassin is no fool. I doubt the Dalish would hand a fellow elf over to you, murderer or no.
Ah, so you see my problem. Where that elf goes, death follows. He must be captured quickly. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Murder of crows. Yeah, Tiva crows.
Kirkwall is so dull.
I thought about playing as hang on. I was thinking about playing as my back story from in Velgard being Antiva Crows. Shadow dragons just sound cool. Plus, I like the backstory of like, ow, God, Jesus.
You're in trouble now. Away with you! You know, I think they were really trying to kill us.
Yeah, when it pop out like that.
Hawk helped a little bit.
What was I saying? Memento of the Dalish. I'll talk to her at her home. But I like the backstory of the Shadow Dragons. You know, try to actually put a stop to the Tevinter slavers, which been a thing since Dragon Age Origins. I like these like needle jobs and whatnot that's been connected. Like these Tevinter, they've always been assholes. Oh, that's cool.
It is good to be among my people again.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did you need something? I just wanted to know how your clan was doing. We are doing quite well, considering. It is our hope that one of our sister clans will give us some of their Hala by year's end. Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did you need something? I hear there is a criminal hiding among the Dalish. He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp. He said there would be people looking for him, and to tell anyone who asked where he was. Why would he give away his position? He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him. Not something you'd expect from a cruel and evil murderer, is it? He'll be waiting for you at the cave. Good luck trying to reach him, however.
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
Andaranatishan, child. I pray that the path before you is...
I mean, it's clearly a trap. Like, come on now. Let's yo, was that beat around the bush? I said, God, Jesus, I always make this mistake. Why can't I mean, this is not like a fog of war map. I would just call it black shadow map or whatever. Just fill out correctly so I know exactly where the heck to go. I think I made this mistake 2 or 3 times come up here before. In reality, it's, you know, backtracking or going to the same freaking path right here.
Need to rest. Can't keep this up.
All right, let me turn off this Order of Pain because it's such a beyond bad. You know how many times it took me to kill that high dragon from last video? It took me a lot of tries to kill that high dragon. No joke. I wish you could respec abilities because my hawk is keep freaking whatchamacallit. Enabling Aura of Pain. I should have just went more into Berserker instead of Reaver. I don't know. Maybe I should have played as a rogue. It just feels like I'm not doing that much damage as a warrior. Like I have 40 strength. 33 constitution. It doesn't seem like I'm doing that much damage against enemies. Well, best girl, Isabella, 37 dexterity, freaking destroying enemies left and right. Like, it's ridiculous. And I know, the rogues in this game are supposed to be, super high damage, but glass cannon, and the warriors are supposed to be, the tanks and whatnot, and I guess middle damage. I already said I'm going to be playing as a rogue in Dragon Age Inquisition, which I've done in the past when I did my second playthrough of that game many years ago, back in 2014 or 15. So that's interesting. I can't wait to revisit that. I'm curious how, because BioWare, by the time you guys listen to this, the release date for Dragon Age Veilguard should be unveiled. BioWare said that they're doing a release date trailer on August 15th. That's tomorrow.
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
And they say they're showing off high-level warrior gameplay next week. I think next Monday, before Keeley's opening night live. Which is like, okay. Because I'm like, my issues, I just don't think, like, at least in Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2, warriors don't do that much damage. Like, it just feels that way.
Now you fall. One less to worry about.
Too weary. You going
He
without
just
me?
might.
Too weary. You going without me?
You do get results, don't you?
I have no idea what the hell I just picked up.
From the look of these traps, the assassin was definitely expecting company.
Let me just switch to Isabella. Like, when we see Veilguard gameplay or the warrior gameplay next week, I want to see the warrior do massive damage. Good damage. It doesn't have to be insane rogue. Oh god, this thing in here?
It was bound. As long as there's something to guard, beauty was forced to stay alive.
You call this a fight? Let's finish this. What do you think you're doing? Now you fall.
That was pitiful!
Yeah, I'm just gonna let these guys fall. I have a lot of repair healing stuff.
Now you, I wasn't expecting.
I thought I smelled uneven leather.
Isabella! If it isn't my favorite pirate wench.
Shouldn't you be dead by now?
I could say the same, my dear. It seems we were both fortunate to find powerful friends, no? How do you do? My name is Zevran Aranai, adventurer and occasional assassin. I must admit, I was waiting for an assault by the Crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
Yo, freaking underrated best boy from Origins. Nice. I'm glad we didn't kill him. I was thinking about it a few weeks ago. I'm like, but he's really cool. I think because he wanted us to come, the Hero Ferelda, he wanted us to come with him, right? I guess we could have, But I'm like, nah, man, we're friends. You're the homie, though. But you gotta do your own thing.
How do you know I'm the champion?
Slayer of Canary, Deep Roads Explorer, and a beauty to make the gods jealous? You underestimate your fame.
Also, my heart kind of dropped during last video when we started killing Canary, and a lot of them were called Stein or Sten or whatever. I was like, wait, isn't that the first Sten or Stein we met? I was like, and we killed it. I was like, wait, there's no way that's the one from Origins, right? It wasn't. It seems like a lot of them are called that.
How do you two know each other?
How does anyone know Isabella?
Yes, well, you'll never know Isabella again if you keep that up.
I'll assume you're not talking about birds.
Oh, please, do not tell me you know nothing of the Antivan Crows. We are the finest guild of assassins, an object of fear throughout the lands for any man with wealthy enemies. Or I should say they are. I am no longer a crow, a fact they find unacceptable.
There must be more to it than you leaving the guild.
That is offense enough to the crows, believe me. I may have also killed the last 4 assassins they sent after me, and older men. Oh, and the guildmaster. In fact, if you were a crow, you might make a fortune bringing me in. You should consider a career change. No, really.
I thought you'd be taller.
Ah, let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes? What did he say this time? That I killed his wife? Butchered his parents? Sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
He didn't mention how handsome.
Ah, so you've noticed. I credit my high cheekbones and pouty lips. Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The crows do not like loose ends, unlike myself. But you are a woman who can clearly handle herself, yes? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me. Or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
You're very compliant for a fugitive.
Compliant, yes, and very bendy. But truthfully, I know when I am outmatched. I would rather take my chances against the crows.
Man, I love how unbelievably horny not only Zevran is, but sometimes Hawk and Isabella. I love it. Reminds me a lot of the dialogue in Baldur's Gate 3. Love you, Helston.
You know him best. What do you think?
I've had better.
I meant about letting him go or not.
Oh, right. I'd let him go.
I'm not going to hand you over to someone who lied to me.
As a suggestion, you might wish to deal with Nuncio. If you don't, he will only come after you. It's been more than a pleasure, my dear champion. Fare you well.
And more pile of treasure. Enchanted dagger. I find it ridiculous that you can't equip anyone else with armor in this game. Really weird. All right, booty bounce out of here.
You didn't tell me the assassin you wanted captured was once one of your own.
So Zevran told you, did he? It really doesn't matter. This time, his warden isn't here to protect him. I am thoroughly disappointed. No one fails the crows and lives.
Ah, poor stupid Nuncio. The crows do like that saying, but I am living proof it's a lie. Why they insist on thinking they can kill people like you and the Warden, I will never guess.
Let me tell you, it's a burden I bear on a daily basis.
You are nothing but a traitor and a coward, Zevran. You'll die here.
Yes, well, let's see how that works out for you.
He's so freaking cool.
Get back! Let's finish this! Out of range!
I have to get close!
Need to rest. Can't keep this up.
I'm sure you wished. The camp, yes. Talk to me when you're done.
Knows me too well.
You have... You know?
Well, that's not good. Hang on.
Excellent. Killing my former brothers in arms is oddly satisfying. I've little reward to offer you, champion, but perhaps this will serve as a token of my thanks. My dear Isabella, it has been a delight to see you again. You travel in fine company.
That's it? You're leaving? What about sex?
Still blunt as a dwarven hammer, huh? Well, why not?
I hope you haven't forgotten about me.
What? You can come too.
Indeed. The more the merrier.
Wait, can we really have a threesome with him? Why not?
Let's find someplace quieter.
That girl has curious standards.
Is Barrow just blushing? I love it so much. Hey, we know. (421) dexterity. I like that even though me and Isabella are in a relationship with each other, we're like, hey, you know what? Let's just have a threesome with Zevran. Why not? He's too cool. He really is. Now thinking back on it, in Dragon Age Origins, I would definitely say he was probably the coolest companion. All right, let's talk to Miro about this Dalish ring. Then we're going to talk to Anders.
I found this. Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is? I only know that it was made by the Dalish. It's Sylvanwood. Rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal. The dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Lore before Veilguard. Let's go.
Start at the beginning. What happened to the gods? Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people, the Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither. Fan Harel, the Dread Wolf. He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones. Why were they fighting? No one knows. We barely even remember all their names, let alone who struck the first blow, who was wrong. Fan Harel was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
Solus, come on, dude.
I imagine the Dalish don't depict the doom of their gods just for decoration. Not exactly, no. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the Dread Wolf is a keeper's place. It's a very sweet memento, thank you.
I think the only companion that I don't have that much friendship with is Fenris. We're in the friend area, but not like these guys. Yo, that'd be cool if Meryl shows up in Velgard with Solus. I would like that. I mean, we already know the Inquisitors in the game. We know, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people from previous Dragon Age games, right? I forgot, I mean, haven't played Inquisition in a while. We know Flemeth and Morrigan are in the game. I forgot if at the end of that whole entire quest with Hawk, Flemeth, and Morrigan, like, if Flemeth is dead or not. Like, I'm not 1000% certain on that front, but, because I forgot, but maybe, finally end wherever the hell Flemeth and Morrigan are doing. Will we see Morrigan's god baby? I don't know.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters. They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. But I believe this will be worth the cost.
Surely that's worth any risk it entails.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and... boom. Justice and I are free. And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
Hey, Lion.
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Ew. We can't just buy it somewhere.
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
I assure you, we'll find them.
I could not have begun to do this without your support.
Patterns of it. Shall we gather our party? I miss Isabella. Not Isabella. What's her face? What's her sister called? Bethany. I miss her.
So you freed a group of slaves?
Would-be slaves. They weren't slaves yet.
Still, you did the right thing. Many would turn a blind eye.
Don't read too much into it, all right? It just seemed a good idea at the time.
Bethany OP.
The sewers aren't half as bad as the deep roads. We can enter the sewers from here to look for the cellar Petray. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
Yeah, get pretty close to what is it? To dog shit.
I'll deal with this.
I'm right here! Hit me!
We are victorious.
Wait, how is our relationship with Fenris? Yeah, we're in the friend area, I would say. I'm probably gonna keep him in the party for a little bit. His passives, like his synergy abilities, really helped us with the High Dragon, so why not? Okay, hardcore savey save. Something tells me it's not like this close to where we're at.
If we kill them, we get
What the hell is this? Is it up?
This is it. The cellar Petray should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Penis and poop. Poop and penis. This way. I guess we can enable Aura of Pain.
May Andraste guide you.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
When you get the one that's over here that I just totally passed right by. I thought he only needed like one deposit.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Now I'm just collecting the mad taint, as the hip kids like to say. Elden Ring characters sound way cooler saying that than I do. The Mad Taint.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Let's put some stuff into Constitution. I say let's go one Constitution, the rest willpower. Don't have that much into willpower. I mean, I always go like more damage than anything.
I can't do that.
Like I've always have.
That should be plenty. Thank the Maker.
All right, as Jay-Z would say, on to the next one. Not gonna lie, I had to check myself. I was like, yep, that was a Jay-Z song. I was like, Jay-Z or Kanye? Hey, don't hate me. I don't listen to rap that much anymore. Back then.
We still need the Drakestone from the Bone Pit.
Oh, do I have to fight another high dragon? I hope not. That was a huge pain in the butt.
I hope the rest of the dragons haven't heard this place is on the market. Are you ready to go in?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides. This looks like a Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping from the deepest part. There should be more further in.
Wait, why is his health so low? What the hell happened? All right, keep going down. That was a little scary.
There should be more further in.
But wouldn't this be enough, my man? No spiders, scary, scary, wary.
There should be more further in.
We're about to face spiders over here. Bling it.
I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
There should be more further in.
Well, at least this is the last one. Sorry, I know I'm saving the line. I just want to go into that loading glitch thing that Plague does a lot. Why is this spider like posted up on me like this? The hell was it aggro and Isabella? What did she do? All right, let's booty bounce out.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me. There is one more thing, but we must discuss it privately.
I do not like this.
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawk. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
What is it you don't want me to see?
You said you believe in me. Again and again you have shown your support for mages. Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
Was this ever about you and justice? Or have you lied this whole time?
I lied. There is no potion. But what we have gathered will bring freedom for more than just me and justice. It will help mages throughout Phaedus. In the face of that, one lie means little.
I can't act blindly. Tell me your plan.
I am taking a risk. I would not see you drawn into it. But maybe your support of mages ends at talk. It's easier to support freedom if no one must die to achieve it. You cannot pretend friendship, then stop now.
Being a friend doesn't mean I have to agree with your every decision.
You cannot care for me and despise what I stand for. I am the cause of mages. There is nothing else inside me. Will you aid us now? Or does your support stop at the Chantry door?
That's why we made a save.
Tell me what you would have of me then. But I won't forget you blackmailed me to get it.
I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you. Go to the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Oh, -5 Fenris. I mean, Hawk, she's 100% right.
Losing.
You have pretty eyes.
I have pretty eyes.
You elves have such pretty eyes. Even the men. It makes me want to pluck them out and wear them as a necklace.
I wouldn't suggest trying.
Oh, I would never try. Not without reason, of course.
Forget I said it.
So what's with that
I really wish the dude just...
magical fisting thing you do? A deal?
Sorry.
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
I'll find you as soon as I'm done. Thank you.
Poor Anders.
You pity him. He's dangerous to himself and everyone around him.
I think he's broken the thing he wanted to save.
You pity him because he's you.
Breaking the things you love most isn't restricted to mages, Fenris.
Sadly true.
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
Have you thought about which side you'll take? Between the mages and Templars?
It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
The Maker created mages. Why doesn't he protect them?
I feel for the mages, I do. I would not wish to be locked in the gallows. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over. Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
What the hell did he do?
I wanted you to have this.
What's that? A pillow?
Hand embroidered by my mother. The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to the Circle.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
You've been a good friend, Varric.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
Hawk, I didn't expect you here. But let me take this time to tell you how much I respect you. You've stood by me when I gave you every reason to turn away. Just remember, whatever happens, I wanted you to know that.
Why are you talking like this?
He'll still be here, you know. Justice. Long after you and I are gone. It doesn't mean the same thing to a spirit. He'll just go back to the Fade.
You've been a good friend.
No, I haven't. And I'm sorry. I was hoping we'd find a better way, but... Justice and vengeance are too intertwined. I can't tell one from the other. You have been a better friend than I ever thought to have. Your support has meant the world to me.
I don't know. What the hell did he do? Oh no, we made the right choice. Right choice with Anders. I don't know. What did this man do?
Engaged a Kunari dreadnought in battle.
They engaged me in battle. I was just trying to get away. Sailing into the storm was a gamble.
All right, we need to go back to our estate. At least we got a message there.
It did us in too. Can't win them all.
Hey, Isabella. Isabella, can't you see?
That
Ooh, what's all this?
for some time. Can you calm him down?
Wait, what?
So she said to look at the crest sideways, then cover the... Sweet maker, Isabella. I can't unsee that. I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy. All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, Sarah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
It's the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
Going to fetch the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Smarter than you, anyway.
Good job, Dero.
Is everything all right?
Guess what? Castillon's in town, and I'm not waiting around for him to stick a knife in my vitals. We're going to get him before he gets me.
We're going to surprise Castillon. I love surprises.
Unfortunately, Castillon's holed up somewhere in Kirkwall. I haven't been able to find him. I do know where Velasco is, however. That's his right hand. We just have to make him tell us where Castillon is. Somehow.
I have ways of making people talk.
That's not going to work. You'll just end up killing him. We'll have to think of something else.
If we kill him and search his body, we might find something.
Or we could find nothing and get nowhere.
Couldn't we just ask Velasco where Castillon is? Nicely.
He's not going to reveal anything willingly. I can't risk him getting suspicious and alerting Castillon.
Castillon wants you. Why not let Velasco bring you to him?
And you follow me? Ooh, that's clever. I was going to suggest challenging Velasco to a riddle game and making Where's Your Boss one of the riddles. This is so much better.
Can we wait? No, I've changed my mind. Let's do the riddle game instead, because that sounds hilarious.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Velasco's been spending his nights at the brothel. enjoying its many splendors. That's where we'll find him.
Black Coat Anders. Guys, what did we freaking do? What do we do by helping Anders? Wait, where is the brothel? I have no idea where it's at. Is it the Hangman? At the Bloomy Rose. That's in Hightown, right? I think that's it. Yeah. Up tears and
I said Navarin red, not a lesion.
Pumpkin, it's all going to the same place in the end. I still can't believe...
That's his room over there. Are you ready? Yes, I think so. Now, this needs to be convincing. And you'll need to get creative. Call me names, even hit me. Stick with it, no matter what I do. Velasco's a clever son of a bitch. If you waver, he'll notice.
I'm worried about you. You're enjoying this a little too much.
I am, aren't I? Whatever you do, just make sure he takes me to Castillon. I'll leave a trail for you to follow. Let's go.
I'll wait outside the room. Good luck.
What? Get back here, you... Skittish bitch. I hope you have a good reason for interrupting my private time.
I have a present for Castillon.
Present for... what?
I just want you out of the way.
I thought I could trust you.
Remember that time you ran off with the Tome of Coslin? This is like that, only funnier.
You backstabbing little shit. You'd better start sleeping with one eye open.
Castillon will be pleased. He's been looking for Isabella for some time. A token of our appreciation. It's more than she is worth.
They just dragged Isabella out of here. We should follow.
we should join.
I was thinking of changing my hairstyle.
This belongs to Isabella. Looks like the trail Isabella left. Looks like the trail Isabella left. This is Isabella's trail. This belongs to Isabella. Looks like the trail Isabella left. Looks like the trail Isabella left.
Wait, who do I need to level up? Oh, do I have some weapons for her?
This is Isabella's trail. The trail leads to Lowtown.
I'm glad you can freaking tell that.
This belongs to Isabella. Looks like the trail Isabella left.
Followers of she?
Someone's always trying to claim the streets. If you make them safe to travel at night, someone will reward you.
Who's the followers of she? Like followers of Andraste?
The sounds coming from inside are always so cheerful, but I never know what to do.
This is Isabella's
in
trail.
Go down!
Wait, did this guy just disappear?
This belongs to Isabella.
Jesus, we are tearing them apart.
That's enough! Now you fall!
Got you now!
This is Isabella's trail. Isabella's leading me to the docks.
Alright, let me do another hardcore save. Could she just like drop a note and be like, hey, it seems like we're going to the docks.
This belongs to Isabella.
Why don't we work something out? If you're good, I'll tell Castillon to go easy on you.
Contrary to popular belief, I do have standards.
You're going to do whatever I want. I own you.
You sure about that?
You! I knew the bitch was up to something. Kill them!
Why did I get in the trap?
Gotcha! I'm stuck!
Velasco sent word to Castillon. He's on his way. Let's look around first. I want to know why he's in Kirkwall.
I don't think I can do that. That should do it.
So Castillon's looking to expand his slaving business. Why am I not surprised?
These documents should go to the guard. We'll at least arrest his accomplices.
And Velasco told me you were all tied up. A lovely present just waiting to be opened. I see he's paid for that little mistake. What a pretty smear he makes. Well played, Isabella. Crossed and double-crossed.
You want to talk? Maybe we should talk about these documents. Slavery in the free marches? They're not going to like that.
Get to the point.
Give me your ship, and your word to leave me alone, and you can take these papers and go.
If you want the ship, can't we just kill him and take it?
You don't just kill a man and take his ship. That's crude and amateurish. How will he tell everyone how I bested him if he's dead?
What?
Can you trust him? He trades people for money.
Castillon's a businessman, and this is a business deal. He'll keep his end of the bargain.
Why can't you surprise me in a normal way? With flowers, maybe, or a cake?
I see I wasn't the only one played today. Give me the documents, and you can have the ship. And you will never hear from me again.
Swear it.
I swear it on my mother's grave. Give me the documents.
I mean, no offense, but all slavers should die. They deserve it, no matter what.
Castillon dies here today, if I have anything to say about it.
Enough with the blackmail then. Let's settle this like civilized people.
Wait!
Keep this up. Rest. You are not enough. Come at you.
Did more people really just spawn in?
What am I supposed to do with these useless documents?
I hate to state the obvious, but I could use them.
Fine, take the blasted things. Go dispense justice or whatever. After all we've been through together, how could you do that to me?
Think about it. You know he didn't deserve to walk.
No, he didn't. I really hate it when you're right.
Did we leave any friendship? Not leave any friendship, I might say lose any. What, his body doesn't drop anything?
Do you think it's time for Varric to tell us a story while we're here?
You're here? Good. I wanted to talk to you.
Ah, you're still here. At least some things are constant in this ever-changing world.
What? If you call me your rock or your foundation, I'm gonna hit you. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago.
Does Isabella have like a strand of gray hair or something, or like white or something hair, or that's just the game? I'm about to say, that looks really cool. It looks good on her.
I was drawn in by the intoxicating aroma of stale piss and vomit.
It's funny. Now that I think about it, getting a ship just doesn't seem that important. Everything I care about is here. You're here. I'm sorry. I don't know what's come over me.
What's going through your mind?
I think I'm falling for you. Just tell me, Hawk, if I have a chance with you.
Didn't you say love wasn't for you?
I know what I said, and I know why I said it. You were right. I wasn't afraid of love. I was afraid of being loved.
I've waited years for you.
Thank you for waiting.
It was worth it.
She about to break out into song? Wait, are we about to... Did we bang right in the middle of the bar? Yo. Love it.
So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots. We have a few...
May look like we did. I'm not gonna lie. I said that as a joke. I was like, is Isabella about to break out into song? It kind of looked like she was about to. Because the music changed. I was like, oh. It was like, oh, romantic. Like, the romantic music, like, was very distinct in Dragon Age Origins. I was like, oh, is she about to break out into song like Liliana does in Dragon Age Origins? I'm not making fun of it. It was a good moment.
I heard about the business in the square, Monsieur. I hope there's no trouble from it.
Here, boy. Have something to wet your teeth on. Freshly confiscated mutton just for you. Have at it. Just checking on my best guardsman. He's helping the men to learn healthy respect and how to run.
Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they? I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Back to the merchant's life, I suppose?
It's an honor to serve the champion of Kirkwall. Make no mistake, but I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandal's future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
If you're worried about Sandal, I can help him out.
Oh, well, that's mighty kind of you, but it's unnecessary. My boy's been offered a position in Orlais. It seems the Empress herself found one of his enchantments and is intrigued. Can you imagine? Us in the Imperial Court. Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre.
What's your chat, but the one that goes boom?
I'll miss this city when we go, somehow. Even the rats. The old lady is scary. There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed. She has a scary laugh. Yes, well, there you go.
Wait, that was it? We can't investigate this?
I'm making...
I thought we did kill him. Did I reload the wrong save? I thought we did kill him. What am I tripping?
You there. Did my love send you? Will you take me to him?
I come at your father's request. You expected someone else?
Fainriel, the man of my dreams. These brutes intended to take my maidenhood. As they argued about who would go first, I fainted. Then Fainriel spoke to me in a vision and told me not to fear. When I awoke, the men had slain one another. Please take me to Fainriel. I want to thank him properly.
I'm sorry, but I have no way to locate him.
Hey, what did you do to my man? I'll kill you till you're good and dead. Stop saying like a thing!
You will fall! Here! Come on!
It seems I must wait a bit longer for my love. Oh, thank you for your aid. I will find my way back to Kirkwall. The walk will tire me, and we'll be reunited in my dreams. Fainriel, my love, I'm coming.
Champion, welcome.
Always a pleasure. And may I say, that outfit was a wise choice.
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
How did the phylacteries get destroyed?
An insurrection. Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape, presumably out of sympathy for the mages. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city. Thankfully, most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last 3 are proving more difficult.
Since you're turning to me, should I assume the Templars all suddenly disappeared?
The apostates are being sheltered by their families. Some have been reluctant to talk to Templars, but you are another matter. The people of Kirkwall trust you, Champion. They will be more honest for you than for us.
I'm not doing your job for you.
You claim to have Kirkwall's interests at heart? Show it. Prove that you are Champion in more than just name. With the influence you wield in this city, Champion, it is crucial you understand just what we face. Talk to these mages' families. Investigate for yourself whether they need be recaptured.
You aren't afraid of what I'll do?
I hope you'll do the right thing. You do not approve of my methods. But perhaps you will change your mind when you see firsthand how dangerous these apostates are. Speak to my assistant, Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, Champion.
This is something I definitely want Anders to be come along with.
Good day, Champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emil, and Evelina.
Why does Meredith have a tranquil assistant?
The Knight Commander believes tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes.
But she does not know for certain.
The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
Have the Templar...
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
Could Huon be hiding among the other elves in the alienage?
The Templars' searches uncovered nothing. The Templars have also concluded that few other elves would risk hiding him. Huon was taken many years ago. Most of the alienage's inhabitants do not even know him.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey.
Out of Hightown. Some of our more vocal and delicate nobility. They are home in the evenings authoring complaints.
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
What have they...
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago. Emile was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
How did she come to be in Kirkwall?
Evelina claims to have fled the Blight, not the Circle. She presented herself to the first Enchanter on her arrival, and asked to take her place here.
And doesn't sound like a fugitive. Anything else?
Our files indicate she petitioned Meredith for financial support of numerous other pre-adolescent Blight survivors.
Did the Templars run into her in Darktown?
Yes, they tracked her there, but she killed several pursuers. The Templars believe she is the most dangerous apostate.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, Champion of Kirkwall.
I mean, depending what these mages have done, like if it's like blood magic, something really, really bad, then, you know, but I want to save as many as I can.
You didn't come to my solstice dinner party.
Look at you. Dinner parties, cooking. Do you have a lace apron yet, or should I get one for you?
Don't change the subject. I sent you an invitation and you didn't show up.
I thought it would be... I mean, I don't know. I just don't do family gatherings. Besides, one day you and Donick will have children and I'll be the last person you want around them. Imagine all the awkward questions you'd have to answer.
Mother, what's a slattern?
I'll just point at you and say, that's a slattern.
They're the best of friends. I love it. I'd say let's, do this.
I have to admit, Anders.
The day is young.
It was a compliment.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
Does Evelina live here? Why are you here?
This is our home as much as it is hers. Evelina shared everything she had with us. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate. For leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
You came from Ferelden?
Yes, until we got here, I thought we were the only ones who had survived.
Don't you have any other family?
Everyone died in the Blight. Evelina kept picking us up, new children every day, everyone she could save.
Do the Templars know you're here?
I don't care. They only want Evelina.
Didn't she want to stay free with you?
She didn't want us to be stuck in Darktown. She wanted to give us a real life. She thought the Circle would help her, but they just locked her away.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
She's in the sewers, child.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
Hurry up, auto save. Let me do hardcore saves. Did she become an abomination? I mean, Knight Commander, she didn't know about the whole Templar thing, turning people into abomination, like all that stuff with the mages. Like, she wasn't a part of that though, right? Do you think she changed somehow? Oh, God, Jesus.
This is my favorite part! I'm your worst nightmare!
You'll get more than you bargained for! May the creators have mercy on you! I certainly won't!
You guys talk a lot of crap during fights. I wish I had that type of bravado. Let the dread wolf come and take you. Those are like boogeyman stories for elves, right?
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter...
She's coming! Run!
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
I won't let you touch these children.
You play the hero well, but I see through it. You're Ferelden, like us. But you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. I spit on you, traitor.
And on the pathetic Templars that sent you, Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
You are not enough!
What freaking ability was that?
I don't understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try. This isn't going to stop. The Templars force our hand. They make us take drastic measures just to be free.
Like Evelina did.
Exactly.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Miss Eyre. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
$5 gold! That was a way. I mean, what? I mean, most of the time when I donate to people, it's like, here's some silver. 5 sovereign? Y'all gonna make me go broke? Like for reals, for
I
reals.
suppose you're just thrilled how the Knight Commander's basically stepped into the Viscount's seat.
She can't stall the process forever. It's not her place. Leaving the Viscount's seat empty will just tempt people to fight for it. It will cause more trouble than it...
Well, you've got a brain in there after all. I was convinced that headband was to keep it from falling out.
Oh, greetings, Monsieur. Meryl, what are you doing here?
We're here about Huon, Nisa.
Oh. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
Did he hurt you?
Only broke my heart.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
Would she know it to see it?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage, they chained him and dragged him from the alienage, in front of everyone. Now I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
A user, just looking for another handout.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Monsieur.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Okay, we return at nightfall. Wait, I gotta fight the ones over here. Since we aggroed them.
One less to worry about.
You regret this, surfacer.
Make it for you.
I've got you now.
Out of range. How about you? Need to get closer.
battle is training for the next.
Is there a reason why Anders' health is like way less than it used to be? Like way less? Way less? What the heck is going on?
Yuan.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people.
Oh.
She was so beautiful.
She was your wife.
Her sacrifice will lead me to my destiny. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Nisa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
What is it with elves and blood magic?
Yeah, that's the point about that one.
Need to rest.
You'll beg me to kill you by the time I'm done.
Ooh, it was like he was about to fire off something very big. I don't get it. We were right here. How could we not save her? What the hell? We're killing all of them too. I don't like this. I feel like the Knight Commander did something. Like, this is just too wonderfully, like, convenient for her, I think. Who is this? Blood Ranger?
Can't keep this up. It's too far. Need to rest.
Man, they are coming up with like different factions in each act. Okay, we need to go this way.
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. You honor this household. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
Thank you for your hospitality, Comtesse. I need to speak to you about Emile.
Hospitality? This? Oh, it is a disgrace. If you had just sent a message to say you were coming. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie, what have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume! Darling!
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume! Darling! We have guests!
I am your son's best chance for mercy from the Templars.
Mercy? They wouldn't really hurt him, would they? Oh, you should have seen his face. It just broke my heart. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
And this is why we save.
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
Or lesions.
What the heck are blood mages doing here?
They're too strong! Never taunt a maid!
Hey, blood mages. I don't know why. Have the blood mages been looking for Emile?
Emile de Lancey?
Wow. Are you a mage? Because you just magicked my breath away.
You're in trouble, Emile. I'm trying to help you out.
My name is de Lancey. It comes from a part of Volée famed for its stout lances. You want to see mine?
That would never work. Your tongue's not raspy enough. At best, you just drool a lot.
He's lived in the Circle all his life. He can't function in the real world.
A round of drinks on me. I'm Emil, as you know. And you are?
They call me the champion of Kirkwall. I've been looking for you, Emil.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Do you have a death wish? You grew up in the Circle. You know what the Templars do to blood mages.
I've only told people in the tavern. And only women. You don't understand. I've been in the Circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. I never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl.
The Ferelden Circle's more fun. Everyone was kissing everyone. Though that was before the abominations.
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
Did you really escape the Circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls.
I can't believe we've wasted our time on this, idiot.
I just don't want to die a virgin.
The Comtesse gave you the money so you could get out of Kirkwall. Stop wasting it.
You let me go?
I can tell the Templars you're dead, but you have to leave now.
I think there's a ship leaving port tonight. I'll find my way onto it. Thank you. I'll find some way to repay you someday, I promise.
We used to have another bartender here, you know.
Oh?
He went into the back room for a
Aveline, do you think we'll win?
Win what?
In the end. It feels like something is ending, doesn't it? Do you think we'll win?
Nothing is ending, Meryl. Things are a little tense, but it will pass.
I hope we win. Barrick will make it a good story, I'm sure.
You scare me when you say stuff like that, homie.
The Knight Commander is grateful for your support, champion.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. It seems, however, that we have still heard nothing of Emile de Lancey.
Emile was killed.
Yet we have no body, no witness to a battle. Most curious. Regardless, your part in this is done.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
I have heard this argument often.
And it's not worth considering?
Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? No point in keeping a house for a dead man. I've been trying to get rid of the place for ages now.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Anyone who knew the house's history would attribute every noise in the night to ghosts.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
What happens if we do nothing?
Best case, they drag me before the Seneschal and accuse me of fraud. The worst case involves Antivan crows.
Can't you do this yourself?
Hawk, I'm a businessman. Now and then, I shoot people. I don't know anything about ghosts or magic. It's entirely possible that even if I find the thing that's causing the trouble, I won't be able to stop it on my own.
I'm not an expert on hauntings, but what if smashing something does not make the problem go away?
That's where things get tricky. You come from a family with magic, Hawk. You must have experience dealing with the weird. I'm sure you'll be able to figure something out that will help.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
What are you looking at? Are you one of them?
Who's that, buddy?
Why are you smiling?
No reason.
Oh, it's something dirty, isn't it? Tell me.
It isn't anything dirty. I'm just happy.
Oh, that's good too, but I was hoping for something dirty.
Come by the tavern later. I've got stories that will make your toes curl.
Meryl, she's a sheltered child. Don't be teach her too much. Those blood ragers gonna be back. Blood with the blood. Could just fast travel to Fenris's place.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
Hawk, Varric, I would very much like to leave soon.
Man, I thought this is your type of thing. You're a demon sympathizer, and with blood magic and stuff.
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
That would be quite the trick at parties.
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
Did we just come this way?
We get it already. House haunted. You can stop now.
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk. Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras.
The clay was from the Adro-Setuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
There's no way you're talking about the same Bartrand that I met.
Maker's truth. There were tears in his eyes. I never thought that was possible before. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Sorry.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
You mean he never sold it? He said he gave it to some woman. Did she bring it back?
Not going to happen.
Okay, it opened that door, so... Well, there's nothing in here. Well, at least the ghost cleaned up its mess. Ow, shit. Balls. You better not. You better not. You leave me alone. You
Really should have gone to the privy before coming in here.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
Take it easy, Varric. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear. I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no! It's starting again!
Uh-oh.
That's a big-ass golem. Why is this thing coming for me?
If we kill them, we get their stuff. You're mine!
This is a piece of the idol. No, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Varric, you've been acting strangely since we arrived. I don't think you want to keep that shard.
I know you're just trying to look out for me, Hawk. But I can handle this. It's not the whole idol. It's just a sliver. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this. My only hope of finding out what happened to my brother is with this shard.
Listen to yourself, Varric. It's already controlling you. You have to let it go.
You're not listening, Hawk. I know I can handle this shard.
I'm worried, Varric. You're beginning to sound exactly like Bartrand.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you. Let's go. I think I could use some air.
It's for the best.
I hope all is well. A new letter on your desk awaits your attention.
Think you can do something with this, Sandal?
Is that lyrium? I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
I think my boy can do better than that.
Ooh, enchantments.
Listen, Hawk. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartrand's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
You had me worried there.
You never have to worry about me, Hawk. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here. Hawk? This is awkward.
Whatever it is. I'll hear you out, Varric.
Maker, I hate it when you're reasonable. Call me a filthy nug licker once in a while, for pity's sake. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
You're a good friend, Varric.
I know. It's hard to imagine what you'd do without me. You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartrand's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
That's good to know. All right, next up, Meryl. Is she in the party already? There she is. Oh God, I totally forgot about the freaking mirror she was working on. Where is it?
Lethalon, I need to ask something of you. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something.
The Illuvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that?
If it brings back this artifact of the Elven, if it gives us even one piece of our history, it's worth any risk. There's no one else I trust. I need you, Lethalan. I'd never forgive myself if someone else got hurt because of me.
Go to Marathari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon.
The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
Why did I get a +10 rivalry with her? I mean, we're still friends, so that's good. Should we invite Anders along? Nah, I feel like Meryl, Isabella, and what's his face hit it off pretty well. Varric.
After all this, the life of a pirate's going to be a bit dull, isn't it?
I know. I'll have to steal myself another Canary relic.
The scary thing is, I don't know if you're joking.
Of course I'm joking. I'm not getting involved with those people again.
I mean, I'll steal it with you. What? It's Isabella. Like, come on now.
Too many Shemlin are coming here. We have to move soon.
Can't you talk to the Keeper? Welcome home, darling. This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, Dalen. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
If one of the Dalish becomes an abomination, what do you do?
If you are hoping the Dalish hold miracles, child, I'm afraid you will be disappointed. Even if the demon is driven out, the soul is left scarred. It can never recover, not truly. Like a wounded animal, it will fall prey to scavengers. The only cure is death.
How can Merrill fix the Alluvion?
I wouldn't restore that cursed thing, even if I could. It has stolen life and promise from my clan already. And this was the least treacherous thing it was capable of doing. You must come to your senses, Merrill. This evil cannot be allowed in our world.
It is part of our world. It has been in our world for centuries. No one is pained more by Mahariel's loss than I, but the mirror wasn't responsible. But I'm wasting my time. You'd rather fear the past than reclaim it. This is pointless, Hawk. Let's go.
I tried.
Okay, got to the net zero basically.
Are you sure you want to do this, kitten? Not even a tiny bit. It's not too late to go back, you know. I have to finish this. I've sacrificed too much just to walk away.
I mean, we really don't have to do this.
One less to worry about.
You do get results, don't you?
Man, where's Fleming to talk some sense into this kid? Oh, we about to do something stupid. Okay, note to self, don't steal from graves.
Does anybody else get the feeling that this is going to end badly? Just me, huh?
It's not all bad, Varric.
No offense, Daisy, but I could live without telling anyone we murdered you on some mountainside.
I like it, everyone's like, yo, this is bad, we should stop. Like, everyone is saying this is a bad idea. It's such a bad idea. Why did we agree to help Meryl?
The cave on Sundermount was a good idea in the first place.
Where would you have put him?
To Winter, maybe? Or in the Anderfells? Further away from...
God, Jesus, this is so stupid. Why?
I'll deal with this.
and don't like it that this place is called Pride's End.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels empty.
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders. I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Maybe it freed itself?
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
It couldn't have just vanished. We'll track it down.
He shouldn't have been able to leave. What happened to him?
I happened.
Keeper. What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
You stopped it. You saved Meryl.
Not yet. The demon is still here. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth Shira.
Traitor! May the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of your days.
This mother effer is huge.
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it?
We're cursed. The whole clan.
I'm behind your reason and your compromises, mortal. I will still destroy you.
Darlene. Keeper. You've beaten it, Darlene. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Irabalas, Keeper. What have you done? I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream. I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
You knew consorting with demons was dangerous. You knew people could get hurt, and you did it anyway.
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
She loved you, Meryl. She wanted to protect you.
Why couldn't she have believed in me? I don't know what to do now. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
I mean, I don't know what she was expecting. Everyone told her this was a bad idea. Beyond belief, everyone told her this is a bad idea. How many times have we heard freaking Anders chastise Meryl that this is a bad idea? Demons in the Fade. Shit, I think even Solus and Inquisition and Velgard, or wait, did he say anything about the demons in the Fade or something about that with the trailer? I mean, he wants to stop the Fade. Like, he wants to like do something along those lines, right? Like, I don't get Meryl not understanding that this was a bad idea from the start.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Fenneral. The Keeper, she...
Look at her, Fenneral. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Meryl? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her, you monster.
This was a tragedy. I promise you, I'll make sure no one else is hurt by Meryl's blood magic.
You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Stand down, Aneria. She was our first once. The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Fenneral, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Meryl away from here.
We're still friends. That's fine.
They'll never forgive me. If you weren't here, Hawk, they'd kill me.
I just don't understand. It's just like everyone under the sun would have told you this was a bad idea. Like a super bad idea. Like beyond belief bad idea. And she was doing it. It's just like, in all honesty, I maybe the Keeper lady, she was a little idiotic. Because there comes to a point that I'm like, all right, just let her do it. And let her just destroy herself or whatever. Like everyone says it's a bad idea. Ancestors, bad idea. It's just like, what? Like, Meryl. God, Jesus.
Elganon, 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
All right, Mel, you just take a back seat from the party for a bit. Jesus Christ. Alrighty, folks. After that freaking shit show of whatever, like Meryl, oh goodness, it's just. I wish things were different. Like, the Keeper deserves better, but she loved this child, and boy, oh boy, man, do I have some words. But anyways. This is a good place to stop. Thank you all for watching this. If you guys could, please leave a like on this video if you guys like what you saw. Subscribe for more content. Follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-H. Share my channel, my videos to all your friends, families, cats, and dogs, and who not. And you want to support me even further, you can do so by donating to my Patreon, PayPal, YouTube Super Thanks, leaving a tip, or becoming a YouTube member on my channel. All of those links are in the description down below, and there's a pinned comment in the comment section down below as well. And with all that being said, I will see you guys later.